Okay, so we look at Sonic Adventure DX at 21/9. There are a lot of Sonic games, and this certainly is a classic. Unfortunately, Sonic games are not known for their technical prowess, and this is no exception here, especially when talking about its ultra-wide support. So there is no native ultra-wide scaling. If you don't use a mod, you get a 4x3 game with a huge purple border on either side. Yeah, purple borders of all things. So to get it working, you need to install the SADX mod manager and set it up to look like it does on screen in the 3 mods, codes and options tabs. Full details on what to do in the description. You want to go then to NVIDIA control panel, or the AMD equivalent, and force on anti-aliasing to smooth out those edges. Now, go and launch up the game, and the gameplay will correctly show off more on the sides of the screen. The HUD amazingly shifts the sides of the screen out of the way too. The main menu background image is stretched to 21/9, however the actual menu elements are stuck to the 4x3 screen space. However, the worrying thing is that they get smaller and smaller the higher resolution your screen, so whilst at 1080p or 1440p they are actually still usable, when you start hitting 4K or above, they become pretty much unusable, which is going to be a serious problem in the future. However, right now, that's not an issue. This effect applies to subtitles as well. In-game menus are centered and scaled up to show clearly on ultra-wide screens, however their quality is obviously low res. End-of-level information screens are like this too. The map screen is like the main menu and shrinks to the higher resolution of your screen, and pre-rendered cutscenes are all locked to 4x3 with lovely bars again. And finally, in-game cutscenes are ultra-wide, however they are locked to a cinematic 30 FPS, which is just obviously terrible. Now, a few big gripes with this game in general. It has a 60 FPS lock, like most Sonic games, which is forever frustrating. We are easily at the point where 60 FPS is not good enough, and give it a few years and the majority of PC users will be gaming far above 60 FPS as the norm. The other weird thing is the game has black borders on the top and bottom of the image at all times, and these are actually part of the game and not part of the ultra-wide fix or anything. Apparently it's something to do with the old school PAL region locking support or something, but yeah, it's not ideal. The game also has a serious issue with draw distance. Luckily there is no ultra-wide specific pop-in, but simply on a PC level, this game has draw distance so low that you'll be constantly watching objects pop in ahead of you, and it's never a nice thing to have to deal with this. And sadly, I know of no way to increase it. All in all, it's a great game despite its technical flaws, both support-wise and glitch-wise. The graphics are very dated now, and Big the Cat story is a clear low point of the game, but regardless, it's still a must-play Sonic game for any fan of the series who likes the third-person platforming before Sonic switched to the boosting system of Generations. There are a lot of shortcuts and ways to beat the levels as you develop and get better, and it really is just a great classic title. I'm going to give this game a WideAsFcuk score of 4. It actually isn't too bad at ultra-wide resolutions. Even the pre-rendered purple pillar-boxed cutscenes are, well, pillar-boxed, so they don't stretch or zoom and become unusable. I'm actually surprisingly impressed with this game. Anyway, I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21/9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any of the games at 21/9, head over to my channel or the WideAsFcuk website. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to support the channel, the links to my Patreon page are in the description. See you later.
Okay! Okay! Yeah! Yeah! Okay! Yes! Yeah, not bad. Come on, Tails!